Today I'm gonna explain you exactly why during meal times we should put our phones and tablets away and switch off our TVs and put more attention to the process of eating. In fact, it's not so simple, but eventually we'll gain more by eating consciously. Keep watching. Hello friends and welcome to my channel. This is Andrew Starling, and today we are going to discuss why it's so important to eat your food in a calm and a mindful way. And before we start with the topic, please make sure that you subscribe and like this video. I become more happy when I'm self-disciplined and in control. Just think about that. How well can you do something when your mind is actually flying somewhere else? How safely can you drive a car being constantly distracted by unrelated thoughts? And how fast can an Olympic runner sprint a marathon without harnessing the full power of his concentration right in the moment? Exactly, we cannot reach our full power in such distracting circumstances. Moreover, eating food is quite a multifaceted process, significantly more complex than just a mechanical action, and that is why we should seize the moment and be mindful at the table. Being constantly distracted, we may not chew our food properly. In such circumstances, the food we are eating will digest sluggishly. We won't get all the energy out of that piece of food. And instead, if we put our attention on what we are eating, the textures, the flavors, the aroma and so on, that food will metabolize better and eventually will gain more energy. From that arises another problem. Watching our phone during mealtime, we can easily overeat. We will not notice how much we eat and if we are already full. All the snacks can be eaten easily done without intention of doing that, only because we don't put our attention on how much we eat. In fact, we are not detecting if we are already full or not. We just want to keep our mouth busy. My personal example, when I put my attention to what I eat and I'm not distracted by another sources, I eat less food. I don't need more food. I realize that at this very moment I'm full, I'm done, and I don't need more food. It may also have bad influence on your posture and your neck when you have to constantly keep your head watching at the screen of your phone lying down on the table. And it's definitely not the best thing for your eyes to have an additional strain on them whilst it's not necessary. Allow yourself to be less productive, and after all, you will realize that actually you became more productive. Yeah, it works like that. You may not agree because you may multitask by eating and watching something on your phone, and that may seem to be a multitask and a great time saver. But if you are watching something closely and you want to take notes on what you are watching, which is fair enough, we all need necessary information, then you have to stop every single time you find a piece of valuable information to write it down to your notebook or straight to your phone. And in this case, it will be much more effective if you allow yourself to divide a separate time for a meal and a separate time for the valuable content you're watching. And finally, one of the best memories you may have may stem from the moments that you share with your family enjoying the food. We are living in a highly interesting world, and most of the things around us deserve more attention and more gratitude. And I'm grateful to you watching this video. Alright, that's it for today's topic. I hope this video helped you and you really enjoyed it. And if you learned some cool stuff from today's video, just make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Just click that subscribe button below this video. And as a topic for the next video, I'll choose the one topic that you guys suggested me under my previous video in the comments. And the topic sounds like influence of music for personal development. Now it's your turn. Do you have the same eating habits or you have another thoughts? Either way, let me know by writing it down in the comments or even initiating the whole discussion right now.